helps if I unmute my mic. What's going on, everybody? Yes, we are back with another Royalty Series cast. Luke Frost, I see you there in the chat. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're keeping well. Hope everyone had a great Easter weekend. But yes, we are starting the next week of the Royalty Series, and we have got a banger up for you guys today. Let's quickly check out the lineup. Well, that's a good start. Right, let's go back to here. What's up, Emma? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate everyone that tunes in as always. But let's quickly have a look at the roster. I'm not sure why that did not come up when I switched over, but never forget, I am a professional, even when most of the time it does not seem like it. So we've got LES Backflippers versus Brave Ballers. Brave Ballers looking to prove that their last victory they won in the Royal Series, they actually did win the league. Managed to face off against the team name, but it doesn't matter anyway because they made it all the way to the grand finals in the playoffs and then absolutely sorted it. They did absolutely fantastic. But for LES Backflippers, we've got a Nexus, X6, and Barney. And then for Brave Ballers, we've got Yak, we've got Krim. If you're a frequent viewer of the channel, you will know them names and they should be stuck in your mind. And then a third player, which I don't recognise, which is Lyra. So there must have been some substitutions and transfers during the off season. And Acmo, I cannot remember 100% if Acmo was a part of Brave Ballers, so I do apologise if you was and I just forgot. I am old. That is just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, we got the start time in 4 minutes. I believe all teams are already on, but we have the lobby open. We have it all ready to go. Not last season. Okay, fair enough. Waiting for all the teams to arrive. Everyone's got their details. Everybody should know what they're doing. Everyone should be warmed up while we get ready for this best of 5. Exciting stuff as always. And once again, Brave, thank you so much for reaching out to ask me to cast. I know I'm an official caster for yourselves, but it still warms my heart every time. That sounded less soppy in my head. I do apologise. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what Brave Ballers are going to bring to the pitch today. After they had such a fantastic season in season 6, but we are now in season 7. According to Royalty Series, this is game number 2. Sorry, week 2, even though it's week 3. So, did they just have a bye last week, or did the team get an extension? I'm not 100% sure. If anybody in the chat knows, feel free to educate me. While we wait for all the players to arrive, I'm just going to check the overlay to make sure everything is working correctly. Yeah, I don't know why it has not really been explained. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, the team I'm the manager of for NA, the team we're playing against wasn't available from last Tuesday until tomorrow, but we was offered an extension. So yeah, it's a bit weird allow that. I've actually had to call one of the mods in to hopefully approve the forfeit because we haven't actually heard from them. Yeah. Boom. I do apologize for being a bit quiet here. Making sure this is all set up. I just do not want anything to go wrong. I did have a cast yesterday where yesterday and the day before where my overlay was not working. So let's have a quick check to see if this is actually now working. Lineup. Nope, still not working. Okay. Well, hopefully it will be sorted out. switch back to my main screen. And there we go. Yes, same again. I don't know why I asked for an announcement. Apparently, at least I didn't anything about it. But oh well, yeah, fair enough. Right, we are now on start time. No players from any of the teams have arrived as of yet. Gives you 15 minutes. Oh, yes. Come on, players. We want to get this started. Everyone's answering for us to crack on with this game. I didn't even catch any of the RLCS over the weekend, the open quals. I'll catch any of it whatsoever. But we are going to be having the Boston Major soon. Not only that, we will be having the SRSE Major on the 19th of April. What a drinks launch! Yeah, 19th of April, we have got the SRSE Majors. All teams are MMR balanced. So everyone should, like, all teams should be around the same MMR collectively. Then we have 16 teams, 4 groups of 4. Each team will play each other in a best of 3 once each. And the top 2 teams will advance to the knockout stage, and then will be battling their way through to get to the grand finals and hopefully take home the trophy. And if you are not following them, give them a follow because there will be giveaways, lots of giveaways to viewers. And as I am talking, we have LAS Backflippers. They have now arrived, so we're just waiting for the Brave Ballers to turn up. They shouldn't be too much longer anyway. I'm assuming they're just finishing some sort of warm up or a scrim or a warm up scrim. I mean, they're basically the same thing anyway. I have no details at all on Backflippers. I know nothing about any of these players, so I'm excited to see them on the stream. But Brave Ballers get my vote after being season champions for season 6. How can I not vote for them? And that's not me being biased because I am a brave caster. I'm just playing the facts that I have no facts for. Quickly check the Discord just to check in with the teams, make sure complications or anything. There shouldn't be any complications with the login details anyway, because well, yes. It's on the wrong thing. I am so good at. Okay, yep, okay. I've heard nothing from anybody since I sent the login details, so there should be no hold up except for finishing a game / scrim. Maybe a bathroom break, because that seems to happen a lot on my channel. Where they'll join the lobby and say, yep, he's just in the bathroom. So I know what we'll do. Put on a different tune. Let's have a look. What we got. I DM'd him. Okay, fair enough. Cheers, Luke. We will put another tune on and then they will join. That's usually the way it goes. Different tune. Keeping my eye on the screen. Okay, maybe it didn't work. They'll probably get it right at the point where this song actually kicks in here. I love some Linkin Park. Hopefully, we're not going to have a repeat of yesterday for anybody that tuned into my stream yesterday. Hilarious stuff where one of the players kept disconnecting. I think 3 times he tried to get back in and just kept disconnecting, so he ended up forfeiting, and then they called me in to play. That was actually quite fun. I quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed myself. It was a shame that the disconnect happens, but sometimes it's just things. but it was still fun to be a part of it. They're joining. Hell yeah, Luke. Hell yeah. Let's go. We are going to be getting this underway in a few moments. And as soon as the players have arrived, we will give them their prompt and then we'll switch over to live and then we'll get this cast underway. For anyone that's new to the channel, I am a Krusty Cow. I am a professional caster slash demo aficionado. I do my best to be clean as possible, milk the salt, milk all the toxicity, and do my best to cast for these games where you guys hopefully enjoy yourselves. Hopefully I'm entertaining as I could possibly be. What I've done. Make sure I am hydrated. We are going to be ready to go in a few moments. We'll just switch over to the screen already. Let's get over there. And do the complete wrong thing. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, blood. I appreciate it nonetheless. Hope you're doing good, dude. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you had yourself a great Easter weekend. That because I completely forgot that my alerts screwed themselves up. We've got Yak, we've got Acmo, we've got Mason. Was not expecting them names, but still. Wait on one more player before we can crack on with this. You probably just jumped out to go in free play, try and keep yourself a bit warm. Yeah, Mason, Yak, and Acmo for the brave ballers. Everybody appears to be here now, so let's give them their prompt. Be one ball. Come on, me. Listen up to the players, not just me. We'll just wait for them to join regardless. But anyway, let's put some tunes back on until they actually join. Myself. Well done. And if anybody in the chat is a fan of people getting toxic, getting absolutely annoyed, and enjoy seeing a lot of fire in terms of Octane's Phoenix and any single vehicle in Rocket League that can be blown up, make sure to drop me a follow and tune into my series, which is Road to 1 million demos. Looks like we are getting underway. Let's pause the music. Let's get hyped. Let's get ready for an utterly fantastic series. And the momentum is now killed. Desi Wolf. Good luck, have fun. Oh, I'm sure the players will. Not sure I will as well. And hopefully everybody viewing will also have the same experience. Good luck indeed. Why is there no logos on my overlay? What's going on? Oh, well, here we go. Regardless, we are here. Kickoff number 1 in the Best Supply series. Mason with a very quick kickoff. XA does get yeeted Yak with a solo play. He's got the beat over 1. Barney, nice touch off that bad board. And XA can follow this up. Mason plays for a weird back pass. Barney is waiting, but Acmo can put out bad board. That's a shot towards net, but Yak can get there quick enough to steer that away towards that corner. Alexis trying to get the pressure going. Barney pops this off the side wall. Does get met in the air. There was a flip reset occurring there. But Axel with a great 50. Cleared away. Yak gonna go down towards his solo place. Tries to pass this towards the middle, but nobody's ready and receiving from Brave Borders. Mason does take control of that. Yak is there. He just narrowly avoids getting demoed. And there is our first standing Delito of the series, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Papa, I see you there. There's another one. Everyone's waking up and choosing violence in this series. We love to see it on the channel. Yak. Oh, he's got the flip reset, but just not connected. I mean, just fake 2 out near enough. That slight little touch for Acmo can follow up and put the big round thing into the goal hole for the first game in this Best of 5 series. That was a great little touch from Alexis, but unfortunately, Acmo was there to clean up on aisle 1. But 1 minute and 5 in. Brave Ball is up by 1. Oh, there was a double fake. But that is cleared away, and Nexus is saying no. We are not dealing with that. We are just going to counter it instantly. Oh, Barbie. A little bit of a little bit of real estate, but then ends up whiffing. And X8. Oh, I am going to get his name wrong. I'm going to get everybody's name wrong except for Brave because their names are easy to pronounce. It's up. Who's up? XX. God, I'm so bad at pronouncing those. Mason. Side wall. Tries to get the read. Does manage to connect with a double yak. Opts to back off. He did not have enough boost for that one. Barney. Nice beat over Mason. Mason just getting violent and just bumping him. Nexus. Hands on the ball and ends up belly plopping it into the ground. And he's getting chased. Mason there just sniffing for the demo. Oh, that's a great first touch and second touch to get past 1. Has to try and push this towards the middle, but Nexus has not got a lot of boost. But yeah, intercepts. Now transition time. Pass towards the middle, but that is blocked. And Atmo now gets control of this ball, but cannot get it past the Nexus, who is then met by Mason's clear. Atmo. Dunk. Touch away. Nice 50 as well. Mason just putting the pressure on. Out. Up towards the midfield. Mason up against the Nexus. Mason, better end of it. Acmo can't get it past X. I'm just gonna call it X. Make it a bit easier for myself. And stop making myself look like a bit of a tool. Pass towards Mason, who shoots it on the cheeky dink. That would have been fantastic, but the fourth man steps in to say no, not today. And Krusty Carl's TikTok is not getting a clip from that one. That's a nice fake there. Acmo. The fake pops it up. Sideball. Double attempt, connects, but nobody there to follow it up. Cleared out. Mason just keeping the pressure on, just keeping it in the blue half. Beside really getting the pressure going. Oh, that's a last one that gets bumped into another clear. Mason, demo on the back row. The booty is open, but it's not on target. Perfect opportunity for Les to get back into this. Nice 50 there for Batman. Nexus. Guys. And Mason gives it a soft touch to get the soft clip. Well, that's a big point, but Nexus has to do well here. Not quite, he does get the deletion. Mason just off to shoot this. Sometimes you got to test the goalkeeper. And that's exactly what he did. Cleared away. Mason. Follow up. And over. It's going to be a touch off the side wall. 1 minute to go. Only 1 goal separates both of these teams in game number 1 in regulation. That's a shot towards Never Yak. Great reactions to get that touch. No problem. That's going to be backboard. Oh, it's not red either. Nobody expected it. Nobody respected the whiff. Everyone just thought he was going to get the touch and Nexus gets to get bums, but it does not change the angle on that ball in terms of getting it towards the open booty. 30 seconds remaining. Backflippers still trying to find their first goal in this series. First goal, first game, does not define the winner. A lot of players, I don't know if Backflippers are new to the Rotary Series or even new to the competitive scene whatsoever. So if they are, they still might be nervous. Who knows? I don't know. Looking like game number 1 is going to go in favour of Brave Ballers. Thank you so much for the follow, Da Vinci V. How you doing today? I appreciate you. It goes out and Brave Ballers take game number 1. I do apologise for the logo not being there. I don't know why my overlay is being like that. But as you can see from the stats there, Brave Ballers, not so much dominated, but definitely on the score sheet. The better of the 2 teams in game number 1. Currently, I am not connected. Yeah, not too shabby for Brave Ballers. And we are headed to Forbidden Temple. Forbidden Temple. Everybody is ready up, so let's get on with it. Let's go into game number 2. Yeah, rookie numbers indeed, Papa. RLCS C535627 and yeah. Of course. Yeah, please. Oh, mighty rock. I bet this messes with the actual overlay as well. Yeah, thank you for the follow, RLCS. Right, they've already cracked on. Hopefully the overlay will sort itself out. The overlay has not sorted itself out. Just give me one moment, chat. This should correct it. And there we go. We are back. Where is... Oh, I haven't got the pro tip thing on my hotkey. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, we've got Brave Ball is up by 1 in the series so far. We're nearly a minute in. It did take 1 minute and 5, so let's see if we can stick to the procedure. Not quite happening there. Yak, slow play, nice save with the flick. Akmo with a soft touch. Slow shot OP and Yak can follow this up. It's actually ROCSC. Oh, okay, my apologies. How are you doing, ROCSC? I hope you are doing good. Hope you had a great Easter weekend. For tuning in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that was a great play indeed. Just all, like, if they absolutely slammed any of them shots. Oh my God, Yak. Papa, you know what to do. What was that reaction from Yak? Wow. The only thing that could have made that any better is if Akmo got that final touch, which he really nearly did get. That was sick. Yeah, what the indeed. Oh my God, they are just freestyling now. Oh, he's in the place of Akmo. He cannot turn it around, but Mason can get the pressure on. Akmo does get the boost steal. Oh, he pops away. I was looking through myself to RLCS pros to show them that I could play with them. Oh, that's cool. There's no RLCS pros on my streams just yet, but I will get there eventually. Big touch. Oh, nicely touched down. Oh, and the read as well. But X can get the touch until I call him where Yak does meet him for the 50. X cannot get back to it. Mason up. He's going to edge on his own. And the Barney, that's a great read to get on top of that. Yak falls off Akmo. Hey, Migs, how's it going? It's never a stream unless you're in here. You always manage to sneak in at some point. Massive avoid a bump there. Tries to pass it towards the middle. No, takes a soft touch. Tries to pass the base and anybody to 50 through back. What a save. Has to get an assist for the 4th man, but the pressure's not off yet. And now it is Ek clear into the corner. It's going to be a bit of an awkward bounce. Just moving along. Hell yeah. Oh, moving along. Yeah, I missed that to start with. Yeah, taking his time here. Tries to get off that back wall, but Barney gets it clear. He's got the boost. Mason off the back wall again. Yak up, pops it. X's does meet him with a 50 in mid-air. Oh, no, he's a great touch and Barney's away for boost. Mason. Look at this. Absolutely recognising that the B would be open if he just takes the low touch. It's no team wanted to take a chance. I have decided my organisation is coming back for our set. Oh, hell yeah. It was rude, but we like rude on the channel. Brave Ballers. They are proving why they won Season 6 of the Royalty Series. Oh, Akmo, that's just dirty as well. Oh, the mind games are horrific. That's a great fake. Coming back in 2027. Hell yeah. Hey, if you've got a link to your org, Discord, anything like that, and you want people to join, drop it in the chat. If not, just send me it on Discord. I'm happy to promote you. Yeah. Getting the scene of reset does manage to meet with a 50. Akmo, what is that pass to Mason? That X is positioned really beautifully. Exist. This longer. X can take the shot on target, and Brave Ballers are not impenetrable. What's up, the BB? You the absolute goat. I do appreciate you, but I'd rather you call me Cow, not Goat. I will think of an abbreviation for that. So Canada Gaming will be back in 2027. You know what? I am going to make a note of that and reach out. Next is take a soft touch, but Mason does get beat by next to you. Passes towards the middle. Aqua really awkward. And Barney has now shut it down to a 2-goal deficiency. We're looking for players that can make it to top 16. Well, you know, I do cast for a lot of teams that do have players that fit that category. They are all a part of an org at the moment, but if you're looking at NA players, I am also a caster in NA, so I am I do have some connections, and I do know I have a few people in mind that would fit the bill. I will so hope I can find sponsors. Well, again, I have some connections. Feel free to add me on Discord. My Discord is the exact same as my Twitch. Feel free to add me, reach out if you need to, and I will help any way I possibly can. I'm always happy to promote new orgs or old orgs and jumping back into it. With a big clear long, we're down to the last 35 seconds. And the Backflippers still looking to find the last 2 goals they need in the collection. I can't have this goal. No, that's a shame. I've got Facebook as well, if you've got Facebook. Facebook's exactly the same as my Twitch as well. Or Instagram. Yeah, well, I'm on Facebook. It's the exact same. Yeah, Papa, if you can, exclamation socials. Clear, but Brave Ballers are now on match point. Thank you, Papa. Brave Ballers. Absolutely smashing it. They are taking full control. And they want to end this in 3. The stats, I mean, the stats there, that's a completely different story from game number 1. Brave Ballers. Got... They deserved it. They deserved that game. We now have to go to DFH Stadium. Or potentially, last game in the series. I have not been kicked from the lobby, so that's always a good start. And now overlay. Do your thing. Ready? Set. Go! Hell yeah. Love this overlay. And here we go. Can the Backflippers come back from this absolute dominating performance from the Brave Ballers? After that first double commit, it might not be like Yak just tries to send this towards the net. Yak with the back pass as well. This is a little bit awkward, but Mason, luckily on the rotation really quickly. X up, tries to back passes. Touchdown. That's towards X, who cannot get the connection to put this on target. Oh, nice. Well, if you want any players to sign up to it, I can put you in touch with a great organisation, which are NA. They would be more than happy to help support the cause. And it's always the way, chat. When I actually engage with chat, there is a goal. X just not quite getting the touch. He wants Mason a bit awkward, but Akmo gets the bump, and then Mason can seal the deal and get the first goal in game number 3. The Backflippers are really up against it now. I do have X. Oh, nice. Yeah, again, on my X as well. So the links are just above you. And Akmo, he's just, it's like he's watching the stream and knows when I'm engaging with chat, and then he just puts a goal in. And Nexus just under so much pressure there. And the Backflippers, they are struggling against this very confident Brave Ballers team. Mason with the touch away, goes towards the middle. That is going to be sent towards net. Redirect attempt, but Yak just gets in the way. People can DM on X. Yeah, I know they can, yep. Just DM me on X. You can add me, DM me, follow me, whatever. Just if you drop me a DM, that's fine. I've got a lot of connections in the world of Rocket League, so I'm more than happy to help out any way I can. And I always appreciate a follow, no matter who it's from. So if you follow me, I'm more than happy to help out with anything that I'm capable to help out with as a Rocket League caster slash Rocket League person. That is such a flat back wall. They cut out my X. Tries to put it off the ceiling, but Mason does get a read. I got Akmo who has to try and get this boost. And Barney did respect that a little bit too much, and Champions is quite late on that one. We're nearly halfway into the game, and there's still 2 goals that separate these two teams. And then X is right. I'll definitely give you a DM, and Mason can take advantage of the fact that I was talking to someone in chat and get the 3rd goal for the Brave Ballers. This MVP for this series is going to be really hard to go Akmo with the Dammy Delito in the midfield. And Yak trying to take this low, but it's nicely blocked. And that is sent away. Oh, he's off. Not on target. Mason would have cleared away Akmo up for this one. But nicely blocked by Barney. Cleared away by Les. Another Dammy Delito. Always down to collab with them. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Are you a caster or streamer? I do run a, well, in my Discord, I know you haven't got Discord, but I do run a program in my Discord called, oh my god, it's been so long I can't remember what it's called. It's basically for new streamers. I'm milking the clock here. Got less than 2 minutes. There's 3 goals to 5 from less. I am a caster and a player. Hell yeah. I'm always down to have a co-caster. I'm also a player. Oh my god, Yak. What is Yak doing? Yak is playing out of his mind. ROCSC. Feel free to, well, I'll tell you what, when I DM you on X, you can send me your Twitch handle, and then I'll advertise it. That's not Yak being Yak. That's Yak being absolutely insane Yak. Ridiculous. But we'd love to see it. Good for content. Yak has to try and pass this towards the middle. He can get a touch, but there is a triple commit. Well, triple player attempt. Nobody makes the connection. Yak takes it low. He gets a demo. I'm not sure how that happened. That's a shot towards the net. Mason shadows it well. Yak play towards Mason, who can pick this up. Yak. Right, so they play this. He's just got to burn more time. Gets the flick reset. Gets the touch towards back wall, but he's cleared away quickly. Mason trying to fake out. Let's get the block. Maybe towards the side. Will Barney cannot connect on it. Maybe feeling pressure. Yak tries to use the mind games to go low. If you're wondering what happened to, is now going to be turned into. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, there's a chance, and Yaki's on the back wall. Manages to get the clear. Mason can pick this up. The X is there trying to get the pass towards the middle. There is the wall. The whiffs in the wet wood, and Barney can't get it past Mason. Yak. That was not Yak. My apologies. That was Akmo. Similar cars, so it was easy to get confused. Yak flipper, he says, shoots it, but Barney can block it. Pass over towards Yak, waiting far side. I think he's trying to pass that back towards Mason, and Brave Ballers are going to be your victors of this best of 3 series. Best of 5 series. What a fantastic performance from the Ballers, showing why they were victors of Season 6 of the Royalty Series. They did. Fantastic yak. Well, I am going to be looking over the stream tomorrow. Look over the VOD. And I will be taking notes along with a couple of other people and determining my MVP for this series. It will be someone from Brave Ballers, and it will be announced at the start of my next. Oh, come on, Luke. You know you're always MVP. You know how it is. Right, well, I guess we go and raid someone. Who is a. Oh, let's raid Jinxie one. Harley Mason is still here. Right, well, GG's everybody, and thank you so much to all the new followers, all the new people for the Moo Crew, and I will catch you in the next stream. I have been a Krusty Cow. Keep on mooing, keep on being happy, and stay positive. Take care out there. Love you all.